Hey there, my fellow Scorpios. Welcome back again to my channel and welcome back to your reading. Hope you guys are doing great today wherever you are in the world. Thank you for supporting to my channel. Thanks as well for joining me here, especially to all my soul family and soul tribes. I am very thankful and grateful for your support. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Cross watchers are also welcome. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So here we go. Divine God and Goddess of all beings, divine ancestors, divine spirits, spiritual animals, show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Universal energy for the star sign of Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio? Who is coming towards Scorpio? Is there any love interest? For the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I would like to remind you guys to please use your own discernment. It's because I do believe that we are all intuitive in our own ways. And aside from that, I also believe that we are all individually responsible for our own choices and our own destiny, right? Show me the cards what I need to see, please. What does Scorpio needs to know about love, money, career, business, studies? And what are the possible energies ahead for the star sign of Scorpio? Is there any love interest for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. If this is not your story, guys, just leave it. That's because there are millions of Scorpios all over the world. Remember that the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, and the King of England, King Charles III, are also Scorpio. Maybe for some of you, this is not your story. So please don't bother, okay? Take only what fits in your story and don't manifest the rest. Show me the cards what I need to see, please. What are the possible energies ahead for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me see your card readings for today, guys. Let me see your energy for this reading. First, we have the Star. We also have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. So my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me clarify your readings for today, guys. I would like to remind you again that this is not a personal reading. Take only what fits in your story and don't manifest the rest, okay? The first foundation of your reading is the Star. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. After all the devastated storm in your life, you manage to find the light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you guys, it could also be that you have a sacred insights. You have an inborn gift from the universe. And you are advised here to use your gifts to inspire and gives hopes to other people. The universe reminds you that you are on the right path. For some of you, it could also be that you are continuing your healing journey and there is peace and tranquility in your surroundings. You are recuperating. Others of you, it could also be that you are dealing with a person who is in the public eye. It could also be that you are in the public eye or both of you are in the public eye. I don't know your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. For some of you guys, you are recuperating. It's because of the devastated storm, the trauma that has happened in the past. This is like you are on the stage of recovery. Others of you, you already healed the past trauma in your life. It could also be that this person who embodied the energy of an Aquarius wants to heal the trauma or grudges between you and them. I don't know what is your story with this person. Could be an Aquarius. Could also be other sign. For some of you, maybe you are stepping into the spotlight. Or it could also be that the nature of your job is in the public eye. Maybe you are a singer, a performer, or a leader of a state, and you are in the public eye. Others of you, it could also be that you have a platform in the social media. And for these people, you are a star because maybe the content of your platform is about inspiring and giving hopes to people. And that makes you a star. For some of you guys, this is your energy. It's because you have seen the truth. You have too many illuminations. And this is like you accept your authentic self. And you are also accepting the people who are authentic to you. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the Five of Swords. This is the obstacles and influences in this reading. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, double confirmation. Or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. It could also be other sign. I feel like for some of you, these are the group of people maybe in your family. Could also be in your workplace. Could also be in your friend circle. Could also be your neighbors, the community, or your ex. I feel like these are the group of people who are gossiping about you. Maybe they are spreading lies and rumors about you. And for some of them guys, they are competing on you. And they are mad. It's because for most of you, you'll learn to pick your battles wisely. This group of people are feeling defeated because you are unbothered. I don't know who is or who are this group of people. Could also be an Aquarius because the Five of Swords is embodied the energy of an Aquarius. Double confirmation. I never said that Aquarius is a bad person. Basing on the comment on my video I think one woman said Aquarius is bad. I never say that Aquarius is bad. I'm just relying what comes in my tarot reading. This is embodied the energy of an Aquarius. Could also be that this person is competing on you. This person is envy and jealous about you. This person maybe in the past put you in a drama and in a conflict. or it could also be that these are the group of people includes or involves Aquarius. I don't know who are this group of people. This group of people may be gossiping about your job, or it could also be that you embody the energy of the star. Maybe this group of people is jealous and envy of you because they couldn't compete your energy. Yeah. And aside from that, you cut off the ties of this person or group of people. You also block in your social media and in your mobiles. And now they are feeling defeated because you are no longer engaging your energy with their drama and conflict. You detach your energy because you learn how to pick your battles wisely. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Okay? This is the obstacles and influences in this reading. And we have here the Ace of Wands. This is the base of the situation. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is a new beginning of creative spark. And for some of you, you are accepting this challenge because you are enthusiastic and you have passion with this new creative spark. It could also be that somebody will offer this to you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could also be that you are going to offer this to the fire sign. I don't know what is your energy. It's because in tarot, it could also be reversal. And it doesn't matter if you are male or female. It's because in tarot, there is no gender. It could also be that this is a new beginning of passion and desire that leads you to a platonic and a romantic relationship. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And let me see your energy. In the near future, around 3 to 6 months, is the Three of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aries, or you have an Aries in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. For some of you, you are going to travel because you are stepping forward. You have here an assumed success, but you want more because you cannot stay with this milestone of your success. You want to go further with this. You want to bring this into a reality. You want to, for some of you, you want to take an adventure to other place, or you are going to travel to other country to have a new life, to expand this creativity, to bring it into a reality. And you are stepping forward because you knew that your ship is coming. This is, you are willing to take an adventure. Maybe you are going to go abroad or to other country. I don't know what is your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of an Aries, and this person is stepping forward ahead because this person wants to take an action. Maybe this person in the past never chose you. Maybe this person chose the wrong person. This person maybe realized now that the grass aren't greener on the other side because they chose the other person. And now, this person realized that the grass is greener on your pasture. Maybe this person is now preparing to travel towards on you. Could be an Aries, could also be other sign. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the Eight of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have a Sagittarius in your birth chart. Well, this is your energy in the distant future, around 12 months. This is all about positivity, and I love this card for you. This is related to leveling up, travel, and promotion. For some of you, you are going to receive a quick and clear communication through your email, through your WhatsApp, Messenger, or any other kind of communication. That there is a good news here. Maybe for some of you, you are going to travel, or you are planning to travel with your family or alone, or you are going to travel and work. Others of you, it could also be that this person wants to have a romantic vacation holiday with you. Could be a Sagittarius. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Okay? And we have here your past experiences and influence in this reading as the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have a Capricorn in your birth chart. Not necessary. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. You are pursuing what you have started in the past because you are courageous. You are practical and ambitious with this creativity. I don't know, maybe it is also an investment or a business venture. You are continuing what you have started. And others of you, you have courage and perseverance because you believe that there is a possibilities to continue this creativity, an investment, or a business venture. And this is related to material world that will lead you to a financial success or abundance. Could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of a Capricorn. And this person maybe wants to nurture the relationship between you and them. Could also be that this person wants to collaborate with you, to invest either relationship or it is related to business matters. I don't know what is your story. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here your environment, either at home or in your workplace. The Ten of Swords. For some of you guys, it could also be that you already closed the tough cycle in your life. This is related to family and in the workplace because this is your environment, either at home or in your workplace. You managed to close the painful cycle where you experience from your family and your colleague at work. This is the closure of the pain and burdens in your workplace, your colleague at work, or in your family. I feel like in the past, there are people in your family and in your workplace who are trying their best to destroy you. This group of people involve Gemini, because this is the Gemini energy. Could also be other sign. I feel like they backstab you in the past. They slander your name. They're dragging your name into the mud. And this group of people are gossiping lies and rumors about you. This group of people, if you never did something with this person or group of people, 100% majority, they are jealous and envy on you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, because of your confidence, because of your aura, and because your spirit irritates their demons. This group of people are those people who are backstabbers, manipulators, gaslighters. This group of people are the people who are lack of empathy, lack of conscience. Because no matter how good or how compassionate you are to them, they will never acknowledge you, because these are the haters. They won't reciprocate you. And this is what happened in your workplace and in your family, because this is the energy in the workplace and or inside your home. And now you managed to end up this cycle because you are tired and sick with all this repeated cycle. For some of these people, they're still doing what they have done to you in the past. They always creating troubles and causing pain in your life. For some of them, they involve you in a bullying in the workplace. It could also be that this group of people now are feeling backstabbed because you disengage your energy. You cut off the ties of this group of people. You also block in your social media. And you manage to close this painful cycle, that tough cycle in your life. And still, this group of people are gossiping, spreading lies, and betraying on you. This is the people in your workplace and or in your family. But you don't care anymore. You manage to close the cycle. Maybe you're still meeting this group of people or this person, but in your mind, you already detached. Because for you, it's enough. You cut off the ties of this group of people. And you disengage as well. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the King of Cups. You look, after all the painful scenario in the past, where people are backstabbing you, where people mock you down, where people tried to destroy you, and it never works, because you give closure to all the pain, to all the karmic people, the karmic connection in your life, either in your workplace or in your family or environment. And now, this is the lesson you have learned. You become the king and queen of the cups. You are the control of your own emotion. You matured emotionally. It's because of your painful experience in the past, where lots of people causing you too much pain and burdens in your mind and in your heart. It's because majority of these people are low vibes energy vampires. Majority of these people are jealous and envy of your aura, of your confidence, of your values, on how to carry yourself. It doesn't matter if this person or group of people having too much resources to compare with you. It's not about the money, the car, your career. They are jealous because of your aura, because of your how you carry yourself, because they couldn't be you, and that's why they tried to destroy you in the past. And because of that, you have learned your lessons. You look, you are the control of your own emotion. You are unshakable. You matured emotionally. You are the king and queen of the cups, and you are following your intuition. And you knew as well that this person or group of people are still gossiping and trying to backstab you again. But you have learned your lesson. I don't think that they will win over you, because for you, you already cut off your energy. You are no longer engaging this group of people. You managed to close this tough cycle in your life, and that's why you become this king and queen of emotions. Yeah. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. This is your immediate future energy around 3 weeks. Could also be that you are dealing with a Pisces, and this person viewed you as a strong person, especially emotional matters. This person could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be in your community or your ex. This person could be needs your support, or it could also be that this person wants to support you. I don't know what is your story. Take only what fits for you, my beautiful soul Scorpio. And this is your hopes and fears, is the Chariot. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer, or you have a Cancer in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. There is a fast movements here. Could also be that this is related to your career, to your investment or business venture. I don't know. For most of you, you overcome the conflicts in your life and you are heading towards a positive direction in your life. You are driving your own chariot, your own car. Maybe for some of you, you are going to buy a new car, or somebody will give you a gift with this new car, or it could also be that you are going to travel or relocate. It could also be that somebody is going to travel towards on you or to relocate nearer on you. Could be a Cancer. This person could also be wants to win over you. I don't know. Maybe this person is your ex or a new admirer. I don't know. And I feel like for some of you guys, you are heading towards your success and victory. Because for some of you, you take back your power. You have an inner will and an inner strength. And this is a fast movement. It could also be that this person viewed you, that you move on too fast. Could be a Cancer. This person could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, your ex, your partner, or in the community. I don't know who is this person. But surely, I love this card for you because this is victory. Take only what fits in your story, okay? This is your hopes and fears in this reading. And we will see the final outcome of this reading is the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus, or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. It could also be other sign. It could also be a group of people. I feel like whatever you planted in the past, the things comes into fruition. There is growth here. For some of you, it could also be that this is related to your creativity and investment or a business venture. Maybe you are having profit and gain. And for some of you, maybe you calculate that it's not too much because it moves slowly, but there is an increase. The universe advises you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, that you need courage and patience and to nurture further with this creativity and investment or a business venture. It's because if you want to build an empire, it won't happen in 24 hours. Maybe there are some things that you need to change in order for you to have more increase. I don't know what is the nature of your job or what this all about. Because if you do the same things and expecting different results, this is not valid in changes. So you need to do something, to do other techniques or strategy in order for you to have more gain. I don't know what is the nature of your job. It could also be that this person who embodied the energy of Taurus, they reap what they sow. Maybe this person is your ex. It's just like also what you sow is what you reap. Yeah, it's just like the law of karma. Maybe this person planted something in the past. This is related to a relationship, when this is related to a relationship. And whatever this person did to you in the past, now this person reap what they sow. I hope that makes sense. And this person wants to nurture this relationship between you and them. I don't know. Could be a Taurus. Could also be a group of people. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. There is growing. Whatever you planted in the past, things come into fruition. Maybe you have not seen this growing, but there is growing. And you need to nurture further, to be very patient, to have courage and perseverance. Okay? And the outside influence in this reading is the Hierophant. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus, double confirmation, or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. Not necessary. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is related to your faith and commitment. It could also be related to your traditional values, religion, beliefs, and your family. For some of you guys, you are more on a spiritual, just a minute, you are more on spiritual aspects of your life than on traditional. It could also be that this person who embodied the energy of Taurus, if you have a relationship with this person wants to bring this relationship into a higher commitment. And if this is a new person, this person wants to propose you a marriage proposal. This person viewed you as having an emotional stability. Yeah. And this person could be you and them having different beliefs or religion and also tradition. I don't know. Maybe there is a big difference. Maybe a big differences. Sorry guys for my English language. I'm on the way to speak Deutsch. And I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you are working as a spiritual advisor. Could also be that the nature of your job is related to spirituality. Maybe you are a shaman, a psychic, or a tarot reader. I don't know what is the nature of your job. And there is a big difference here. There is not a conflict. I cannot say what is not. This is not a conflict. Maybe this person having different beliefs than you. Although this person wants to commit you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, could be a Taurus. This is the outside influence. Maybe this person also are questioning your beliefs, your tradition, your family values, your beliefs. Could also be that this person is oppressed, a shaman, or a person who is like what do you call this, a spiritual guru. For most of you, this is your energy. You are following your intuition and you are focusing your spirituality. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And to clarify, the outcome of this reading is the Queen of Cups. You look, double confirmation. The Queen and King of Cups. Sorry, this is a divine counterpart meeting. Maybe you are going to meet your divine counterpart, the rendezvous of divine masculine and divine feminine, both having an emotional intelligence, both having a control of their own emotion. Maybe you are going to meet this person during either during a Libra season or a Pisces season. I don't know what is your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Because both of you here, the divine feminine and divine masculine. You are going to meet this person. Both of you will meet each other. Yeah. Either the Libra season or the Pisces season. For some of you, this is your energy. You are the Queen of Cups. You are following your intuition. You are the control of your own emotion. You are the master, the queen, and the king of an emotions. Take only what fits in your story, my beautiful souls. Scorpio. Could also be that this person, if this is somebody in your life, viewed you as having an emotional stability. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please. Why the Chariot in this reading? Tell me more about the Chariot here. Why the Chariot here, please? Show me the cards what I need to see. Thank you, spirits. The Chariot is clarified as too much. I only need one. Course. Yeah. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer and this person did black magic on you. Yeah. Could also be other sign. This person engaged you in black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, and this person could be one of this group of people who wants to destroy you, who backstab you in the past, who are gossiping, rumors and gossips about you, who are slandering your name. And aside from that, because they want to destroy you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, because of jealousy and envy, of course, they engage you in, they curse you. This is witchcraft and curse. This person having a negative mind, negative mindset. Yeah. Sorry guys. And that's why this person curse you, because of you move on to past, you have victory and success, you are strong, you overcome all the conflicts in your life, and this person hate it. Yeah. And that's why this person curse you. They engage you in a black magic voodoo. Could be a Cancer, because the Chariot is a Cancer. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Clarify me, please. The Ten of Swords in this reading. Why the Ten of Swords here? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here, please. Show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Ten of Swords is clarified as obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Gemini, or you have a Gemini in your birth chart. And this person is obsessed on you. This person is addicted on you. I don't know who is this person, but the Ten of Swords is embodied the energy of a Gemini. You look. This person admires you, adore you. That's why this person is obsessed on you. Could be a Gemini, but sad to say you close the cycle of this person, because this is the top cycle, the closure. It could also be that this person still gossiping and backstabbing you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Could be a Gemini. Take only what fits in your story. For some of you, this is the causes of your pain and burdens in your mind and in your heart in the past. Could be a group of people, includes Gemini. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the Five of Swords here. Why the Five of Swords in this reading? Please tell me more about the Five of Swords here. Show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Five of Swords is clarified as past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. This person you already met in your past life, and this is repeated patterns. There is a karmic lessons here, because somebody here never learned their lessons. That's why history repeats itself, because somebody here never learned the lesson. You have met this person in your past life. Deja vu. Yeah, this is a karmic relationship. Could be an Aquarius. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, why the Hierophant in this reading. Tell me more about the Hierophant here, please. The Hierophant is clarified as loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus, or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. Yeah, look. Maybe in the past, this person viewed you as unloyal, couldn't be trusted, unreliable. And now this person, since you are, you look. Maybe for some of you, this person viewed you now as a loyal person, a reliable, can be trusted. And now this person is believing on you. Could be a Taurus, and that's why this person wants to commit, to bring this relationship into a higher commitment, to propose you a marriage proposal. Maybe in the past they never see your value. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the Star in this reading. Why the Star here, please? The Star is clarified as boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a person who is in the public eye, or it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, and you already give boundaries to this person, a healthy and clear boundaries, because for you it's enough. Enough is enough. Yeah. Could be that this person, either an Aquarius or a person who is in the public eye. I don't know who is this person, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, why the 8 of Wands here. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands in this reading. The 8 of Wands is clarified as peace, balance, harmony, friendship. For some of you guys, it could also be that this person who embodied the energy of a Sagittarius want to have peace with you, to give you balance in this relationship, to harmonize the relationship. Yeah. It could also be that this person wants to be your friends. Could be a Sagittarius. Yeah. Because they want to make peace with you. Could also be a group of people in your family, in your workplace, in your friend circle, your ex, or in the community. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, Hi, Jesus Christ. Why the Queen of Cups in this reading? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups here, please. Why the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Cups is clarified as elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with either a Libra or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this person is not a real deal. This person is an illusion. This is trickery, dishonesty. This person is wearing a false mask. This is not a real deal. This is only an illusion. Could be either a Libra or a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the King of Cups here. Why the King of Cups in this reading, please? The King of Cups is clarified as family, fertility, parenthood. This person who embodied the energy of the King of Cups could be a Pisces. Wants you to be the mother or the father of their children. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, because in tarot there is no gender. This person wants to have a family with you, or it could be you want to have a family with this person. That ends your readings for today, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. I hope you enjoy your readings, and if it is resonates to you guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. I am very thankful and grateful if you do. Thank you for joining me here. I love you all. Until the next time, bye.